In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. There are people in Pakistan who are talented enough. There are people in Pakistan, there are younger folks in Pakistan, they are quite talented. They want to grow and it is their right to grow as well. But unfortunately, here in Pakistan, the system is not that good. There are enough number of people who are capable enough, who are talented enough, but they could not get an opportunity yet. They were not encouraged, they were not nurtured, they were not liked, although they deserved it. Maybe the system here in Pakistan, it is very much unfair and very much unjust as well. There are, on the other hand, unfortunately, the people who are not competent, the people who are not capable, the people who are not even sincere, but they are, occupying the important posts in the society. Rather, in almost each and every department of the life, wherever you go, you will find the incompetent. You will find the incompetent and insincere people dominating that particular, department of life. That is the trouble with Pakistan, and that is the reason Pakistan is not unfortunately developing and growing. So now the question is that how a commoner in Pakistan who is a younger person, who is a young man who want to develop, want to grow, and is capable enough as well, but is unable to find the opportunity. She is not encouraged. She is not encouraged. She is not supported, although they deserve it. Although they deserve it. If the incompetent, insincere people are being encouraged, supported, then why a sincere and a committed person cannot be done? So I think that there is a dire need to address this issue. And although the society suppresses these people and does not encourage at all, yet some of these talented people do succeed in growing, developing, and achieving their desired results as well. While most of these people, they fail to get what they actually deserved. They fail to get what they actually deserved. So, is there any way that we can manage it? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. There is a way to do that, and that has become a reason and a motive to record my talk today. I think that first of all, what we need to do is that first of all, we need to decide. We need to decide what is the way to reach main ke, what sort of department of life, what sort of skill or discipline in the life I need to adopt. We need to explore our own talents. We need to explore our own talents. What are my talents? What are my capabilities? Where I am better than others? What can I perform better than others? I need to understand. As soon as I do succeed in understanding it, I think I need to start working at the same time. Also, I need to know, everyone else needs to know what sort of advantages have they got. Like if there is a skilled person very close to you and can guide you, can support you, can help you, can teach you their own skills, his or her own skill, I think that is a great advantage. Also, it is even a bigger advantage keeping in view your own talent, your own capability, your own potential, your own strengths. So we need to know the both of these things, and keeping in view the both of these things, we can start something else. Keeping in view both of these things, we can start something else. Now the decision is to be made by the person oneself and not by the other people. But these two things are very very important while taking while adopting a line. What sort of business, what sort of skill do I need to learn? Keep developing and keep polishing your skill as much as you can, because this skill is going to pave your way to success, can lead you toward your destination. So keep working and keep polishing your skill as much as you can on a daily basis. Learn something new, develop something new on a daily basis. Be very much consistent. That plays a decisive role. How consistent you are, I think it does play a decisive role. how little we do, that come, that is relatively lesser important, but how regularly we do, that is extremely important. And as I earlier said, it does play a decisive role. Keep practicing on a daily basis. This practice will lead you toward the success, toward the prosperity, toward your affluence, and toward all the things you wanted in your life actually, dear friends. But during that, we need to take care of the two things. First of all, we don't need to be manipulated and exploited at all. Never, never be manipulated or exploited. Somebody want to take the undue advantages of us. I think it shouldn't be there at all. We should not allow anyone else to manipulate, to exploit us, to use us for their own, advantages in an unjust manner. If at all if at all someone creates a win-win situation, that is really great. If at all somebody is taking advantage of us and allowing us to take the advantage at the same time, if at all there is a kind of, if what we are doing for someone else commensurate, what they people are doing for us in return as well, if it is being done on a reciprocal basis, that is really nice. Otherwise, make sure that you are not being manipulated and exploited. This is the one thing to be taken care of. The other thing to be taken care of is that we don't have to make the other people angry unnecessarily as well. No need to make our opponent, no need to make our enemies. We cannot afford to do that at all, because if at all we are seen doing that, I think it will create a lot of trouble and problem for us in the future. We don't need we cannot afford to do that, unnecessarily making the people as their enemy. If at all there is something necessary and essential to do that, I think we should be doing it in such a manner that the other person does understand our compulsion. If at all we are not complying someone else's instruction, someone else, if at all we are not willing to meet the demands of someone else at all, so I think we should be doing it in such a manner that the other person doesn't feel offended. We don't need to hurt their ego at all. Do it silently, do it in a humble manner, but it is your right and you shouldn't be leaving your right at all. And last but not the least, sell your skills in the local market. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, but simultaneously it is 100 times more important that if at all you do appear on the social media, if at all you do try to sell your skills on online, because once you are online, it does mean that you've got the biggest forum in the, because you are available in the whole of the world. You are available in the whole of the world, and those people sitting at a distance, they have no ego problem with you. And also the people sitting in the western, in the developed countries, they are not unjust, because they will try to compensate you, they will try to pay you well, and they will be encouraging and appreciating your skills and your talents at the same time. So that is how we can do this, dear friends and fellows. Please note it, please understand it, and be very much hopeful, very much hopeful. Rather, be rest assured that inshallah one day you are going to succeed, and you are going to succeed a lot inshallah. Keep working, and keep working. Thank you.